3, 2, 1. Hola!
Hola.
¿Qué pasa, Jota?
Of
Cállate.
course he did.
Fucking hate you,
Alright,
buddy.
this is
Hola.
Manscast, episode 5.
The second recording of episode
second-
Me
5,
gusta
maybe,
chocha.
Dude,
Okay,
somebody tell Tony to shut
first
up.
off,
Shut the fuck
first
up.
off, Tony, shut up. But real quick, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Cripple Canes because she's been fucking listening to all the goddamn podcast episodes and just been asking me nonstop when the next one's coming out. So
Who?
here this is.
Who's
What's up, Cripple
Cripple
Canes?
Canes?
You
Who's
short
Cripple
ass
Canes?
person.
Crip walk.
Okay.
Wait, who is that?
Don't worry about it. We'll tell you later.
Okay.
Shout out that person.
Yeah, shout out Cripple Canes.
Shout out.
Our number one fan is a
Number
cripple.
one
You love
fan.
to hear it.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
You really do. Alright.
Bro, she does-
Podcast sponsored by disabled people. Let's go.
Yeah.
We'll start sponsoring wheelchairs sometime
and my
soon.
brother.
Okay, so we're here with Dylan,
Hi.
returning guest Isaiah, returning guest
Hey.
José,
Hola.
Tony, and special guest Young Flex with your ex, Felix. What's up, my guy?
Hi, Jeez, okay, thank you.
Okay,
Like we said, Sebas.
and Sebastian will be coming up like halfway through. So, to get to our special guest Felix,
Okay, hold up. I want to go back to what we said. This is our second time recording this episode.
yes, it
No,
is.
I don't know what you're
The
talking
first
about.
one
We
we tried to record this the first time, like a week ago at this point,
Yeah, a week ago.
and we got like an hour of footage, and it's just so unusable.
Not even,
It's-
bro.
Unusable,
fucking
it's
horrible.
bad. It's just a
The
bad
first part's
podcast.
boring. The second part
Yeah.
is so shit.
Cancer.
We just kept
Yeah,
fucking
so how
around.
about we make this one a little more usable, all right? Who's got a topic and shit, buddy?
Well, we gotta talk about our special guest,
Special guest.
Oh yeah.
Young
The voice
Flex.
Young-
bro.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
off the bat, Felix, you're a rapper. Your
Mhm.
rapper
Mhm.
name? Young Flex. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I want to give us a little background on like your rap career, like where you started, like, and then just like a quick,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, we just take them back to like before I even had before my balls even dropped. You know,
90s.
fifth grade. We chilling.
90s.
Fifth grade.
Damn.
Yeah, fifth
She's
grade.
been
All right.
fifth grade.
All right, I was spinning some trash bars next to a porch. I was writing them on paper. They were straight garbage, but that's where we start. That's where we start. And then later on, we went. I got, I don't know, Gucci.
Okay, song first song.
That came. Yeah, that atrocity. That came out. Released a couple other songs. That were mostly fun, but yeah. And then I came out with Belittled, and then it was emo boy hours, and
All of Belittled Part 1, which is your first album, was like emo rap.
yeah, that was basically all sad rap. And then I came out with a single, which is like trash because of the quality, and I'm pretty sure that's why you got me the mic after you heard the single.
Yeah.
You gave me money to buy a mic.
And it wasn't a very good one.
It's not the
but-
one that he's using right now. I think
Not-
it's-
Nah.
No, but it's a lot better.
What did
that's
you
where
use to record
yeah.
the first album and like the first couple songs before that?
Okay, so the entire first album was literally recorded with headphones.
Jeez. And then the second album,
I used the mic.
yeah, that I
And
got you
it was-
for like it was like a $15
Yeah.
mic or some shit. It wasn't very good, but it was a step up for sure.
Yeah, and it was like I still didn't know how to produce, so I just took it further and further, And I literally after that I dropped Christmas Pops, which is probably the best production besides
First EP.
yeah, Christmas themed. I mean, not really, but like yeah. That was a
It
thing.
totally wasn't Christmas themed.
But link in the description. Listen to my SoundCloud and my YouTube.
Yeah,
And
I'll link Felix's YouTube channel and his SoundCloud, which has all of his music.
okay, and then I went from Christmas Pops to Summer Gas, which is the most recent album.
Third
Which
album,
I also
most
used.
recent one.
Yeah, and I also used the mic, that same mic, but I had way more experience producing, so it
Yeah.
came out a little
So it's
better
like,
and a little worse at the same time.
what do you mean a little worse? It was a lot better.
There
It
were
was
some
very
songs.
good. No,
There were
Felix, it was
some.
very good.
And now I got Felix another mic, so whatever he drops next, gonna be top tier quality.
It's gonna be
baby.
good quality. It's not
Gonna
gonna
be
be
very
the quality
good.
you're listening to right now. This is being recorded
I
on.
feel like it's gonna be
Definitely
emo
not this
music.
quality.
It might be emo music. It depends on what
It
happens.
better be Belittled Part 3.
What happened just now,
man.
Martin?
Oh,
By
what
the
you
way,
talking about?
Why-
I've
why-
had
there
myself
was a
muted
weird
on the podcast
noise,
the whole time.
and
Yeah.
then you muted yourself.
Yeah, I've been muted on the podcast the whole time. Trust me. Nothing came through.
Chico.
So, anyways, I'll plug in a snippet of one of my favorite songs from Felix at the end of this episode.
Uh huh. Yes,
A
sir.
little shout out, and I'll also link. You'll be linked down in the description,
Yeah. So
both your SoundCloud and YouTube. So,
Big bet.
listen to Nextcast.
All right, let's get to the podcast now.
Let's get to the podcast. All right.
I like
Isaiah,
how
We're here
Sebas, okay, Sebas literally was in the Discord active, but he wasn't in the call, and now he's just not active anymore. Like, I thought he was gonna join.
Sebas.
Yeah, we're missing Alexis and Sebas today because they're just not responding and they're not getting on.
They have like
Oh,
coronavirus.
and since we had to re-record this episode, it is currently Thursday night, and this is scheduled. It's supposed to go up tomorrow night, but that's
Yep.
probably not gonna happen. So
And I have to
shout
do
out
3
Sebas.
assignments while I'm recording.
Yeah,
while
it's
we're recording this.
It's currently March 5th, 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Tired
This
again.
is supposed to go up tomorrow, but it'll probably go up sometime this weekend. So
Eh,
sorry about already breaking our upload schedule. We
already
literally
are.
said
Yeah.
we're gonna do every Friday.
And I'm already breaking
I'd
my
like to
curfew.
apologize. It's kind of my fault, but you know.
Yeah, Martin just got all pissy.
No. I'm talking about the. Never mind.
Oh, yesterday and having to move and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't yesterday. I couldn't any other day.
Martin's parents' fault. We'll just say that.
Yeah, we'll say that. Anyways, Isaiah, what's
Hey.
up, bro? What made you wanna come back? Like, did you like us? Are you not sick of us
What?
yet?
Did I
Like
did I
just-
like you guys? I don't know. I mean, I've kind of known you since middle school. I'd say that I
I've known you
sure I
since
kind of like you.
elementary.
Yeah, I've known you guys since middle school, but I've known you since elementary. And you forgot that.
I met Isaiah in like 3rd grade.
Oh yeah,
What?
me and Dylan we met in like fucking.
Yeah.
Me and Dylan we met in like 3rd grade.
We
Dude.
hung out like twice or something.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
When? Why?
So-
Did I tell the story already?
It was when I first I wasn't fully living with my dad, but I went up there sometimes. And I lived like right next to Isaiah, and I was outside shooting hoops with my dad, and Isaiah rode by on his bike, and my dad literally like yelled at him and asked him if he wanted to fucking shoot hoops with me, like really fucking awkward.
Oh my god.
And we did, and then we did that, and then I think we hung out like 2 times after that, and then we didn't see each other again until 6th grade.
Uh-huh.
And the lunch line, I was like, I recognize this dude.
I recognize this dude.
Yeah.
He's the only one.
And
He's the only
then-
black kid in the school.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
not true.
ever since then we've been, boys.
Yeah,
Tight.
they got really close. They Isaiah, would you like to tell
Fuck.
us? Would you like to tell what you did to Dylan
They had sex.
that one time in the? Oh my gosh, that one time when you guys were.
They had anal.
Well, no, Dylan was trying to get some food out for Isaiah.
They grabbed
Oh,
their
yeah.
cocks and
They had
jerked each
butt
other
sex.
off.
I was spending the night at Dylan's house. You know, we were
They
chilling, and then we went to go get some nom noms, some food at the kitchen. He was reaching
That
down into
definitely
like a
means
low
sex.
cabinet where he kept like the snacks and all that, and like where the snacks still are. I think.
Yeah,
You are the snack.
they are.
Shut up.
And I was reaching down and I was bent over.
Uh-huh. And he was bent
You
over,
fucked him.
double cheeked up, you know. And
I already know where this is going.
I went over there, I went, and then slapped his ass as hard as I could.
I heard the wind up and everything, dog. I was scared.
Bro,
That was so
I
unexpected.
watched his cheeks clench before I slapped it.
I've seen this.
It was so funny. He shot him like, whoa.
I didn't appreciate that. It was hard too.
Dude, you are so protective over your ass now, dude.
Yes.
Me?
Bro, I
Dude, like I tried slapping him once, and then he was just like, he already knew I was coming.
I got a
Hey,
sixth sense now.
Yeah. I'm pretty cautious about people slapping my ass too. Because of a little incident with Colton, Braden, and Cameron.
Oh.
Would you like to tell? So I've heard from.
I wanna hear about that.
Yeah, actually, just talk about that.
What is
Okay.
this incident?
Well, so it was me, Cameron, Braden, and Colton, and Luella. We were all spending the night at Colton's house, you know. And there's a little market kind of like up the street of where he lives. So we decided to go there. And, you know, on our way back to his house walking, fuck. It was pretty hot, and I was walking up front because I was like, okay, I just want to get the fuck back to the house so I can like take a seat, you know. And all three of the boys were behind me, and out of nowhere, all I hear is footsteps running up behind me, and boom, Colton slaps my ass, full wind up, like arm cocked back all the way. He slaps my ass. I was like, oh my god, because bro, it stung. Okay, that shit, it hurt. Okay.
Was it just him?
Yeah, I'm getting there. And immediately afterwards,
Okay.
Braden, strong as hell. Shout out to Braden and Colton. Love you guys. You know, as strong as hell, cocks his arm back and slaps my ass too. I got a double whammy on both
Double
cheeks.
whammy.
With
Double
the
whammy.
slap
One for
over.
each
cheeks,
fucking
bro.
I
cheek.
can't imagine that from Braden. Like that hurt. That hurt
Dude,
a lot.
It hurt, bro. I was literally angry. I was like, okay, whoever slaps my ass next, I'm gonna fucking punch in the face. You know, I was a little pissed. You know, I'm gonna be completely honest. I was extremely pissed. It hurt like a bit.
I
But-
mean,
I'm gonna do that to someone.
I got over it.
It's good, it's good. I mean, remember that thing people would do in middle school when they would like 5-star somebody's back?
Oh
Yeah.
I
my
used to do
Yes,
that a
remember
lot.
that?
I'm so angry.
That would make
Yeah, I
me
remember.
really annoyed.
I have a story about that.
All right, say it.
Who asked?
Okay.
Okay, so like sixth grade,
I'm kidding.
when a 5-star thing like it first like started happening. You guys remember Ben, right?
Wait, first let's
Yeah.
explain what a 5 star is. It's when you slap the back.
Slap
It's
on
when
the
you slap
back.
someone's back really hard, like the
Hard-
top part, and
yeah.
it stings, basically.
You
I
like
used to do
spread
it a
your
lot.
fingers out so that it's like your handprint is
use
really
your
visible and like prominent.
Yeah. All right,
Leaves
continue.
a nice red hand mark.
Yeah, I had a lot of those. All right, continue,
Mm-hmm.
Tony.
On the
Okay,
ass
so
cheek.
like, do you guys remember Ben, the little
Yes.
asshole one?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so he did that to me like a whole bunch of times in sixth grade, and like one time I was in a really bad mood that day, and he did that to me. I fucking turned around, I fucking attacked him. Like I pushed him on the ground, and like I was about to go fucking hammer him, but then the fucking teacher showed.
Like a wild animal.
You about to go ham.
No, literally, I was
On the
fucking pissed. I was
cheek.
gonna fucking knock him out at that point.
Double wide
I mean,
surprise.
if Tony did have the strength,
Like the Bugs Bunny video.
Yep.
but dude, when I got 5 starred so much, and I'd never do it to anybody. I just let it happen. So I'm walking down. I'm gonna go, dude. Dylan, stop. So I'm walking down and I'm gonna go.
Why didn't it play?
Quiet. I already have Groovy muted. I was gonna go to the lockers, bro. Every single time I go to the locker rooms in PE, Felix would come up behind me and just full blown 5-star. All I hear is 5-star, and then just a big smack in the back. Dude, that hurts
I have
so
like PTSD
much.
from that, bro.
Bro.
Because that's all I'd hear.
Every time
All
I
I
heard
fucking
5-star, I would be like, no. I like just clench. I clench my back.
Yeah.
Everyone
like,
would
just
call it out
waiting,
before
but
they
you
fucking
just-
did it. They would always
fucking
call it
clench
out.
your back cheeks.
Your ass.
Your back cheeks? You mean your back muscles?
Huh?
You mean your
No,
ass?
back cheeks. It's a joke.
That was
Okay.
a good one.
Not
Back
funny.
cheeks?
Didn't laugh.
Wait,
Like, no, dude,
like,
it was
imagine your ass
traumatizing.
Not
You know?
funny.
Oh my
Imagine your ass on your back.
Shut up, Tony.
Tony, just stop. So
None of us
That's
got that
comic
joke,
relief.
none of us got it.
None of us got it, so it obviously wasn't comedy, alright?
Hey,
Not
don't be
funny.
mean to Tony,
So,
okay? You can be
like,
mean, but don't be too mean.
I'm sick. Sorry.
De veras.
Coronavirus head ass.
Yeah, I was about to say. Dylan said, let's
Bruh.
talk about some stuff happening now. How about we talk about how Martin's been sick for over a month? No, I'm playing.
How about we talk about the coronavirus?
Yeah.
You guys want to talk about coronavirus?
I mean, we're not.
Yeah.
How about we ignore Martin's suffering?
What about Tecate or Modelo or like something else, bro?
Yeah.
Did you just say Tecate? Did you just say Tecate?
Hey, bro, what about For Loco, though?
What are you, gay?
No, porque yo no voy por los Chivas.
Dylan's a White Claw type because he's white.
Fucking
I don't go
white.
for Chivas either.
Okay, I have a.
I've had
That
a
reminds
white-
me of a story I kind of have to tell a little bit.
Alright.
So
What's up?
this was like towards the beginning of when I started going to my cousins a lot more, and I spent the night there while her parents were on my aunt's birthday in Vegas. They went to Vegas
Alabama
for her
100?
birthday. Shut up. But like they were gone, and my cousin decided to throw a quote unquote kickback, which was basically just a party, except there's
Oh, man, Alabama.
and these motherfuckers, all they bring is like some chips, fucking Coronas, and White Claws. There's a lot of White Claw and a lot of Corona. And I don't drink alcohol,
Right.
like at all. So,
Mhm.
They're all getting drunk and
Lame.
everything off their fucking
Me
White
too.
Claw and shit. And I'm like, okay, I want to try one of these because y'all seem to like it so much. It tastes like ass in a can,
It's not
okay?
good.
It tastes like ass in a can. Y'all ever had hard seltzer?
Is that how
Bro,
it tastes like?
That's what
Yeah.
it is.
It's-
I
What it
don't
is
think we should be
hard
talking
seltzer.
about
With alcohol.
It's
alcohol on the podcast.
it's a one-time thing. This is so. That
And
tastes
plus,
so bad. I hate
everyone's had a
seltzer.
sip of alcohol.
Jose,
Okay.
you're not even letting
Can't
us talk about
relate.
the okay? We can talk about alcohol.
It's just, okay, alright.
Continue. Isaiah.
Oh,
What's the one thing?
dude, they taste like shit. And these motherfuckers, they were like pouring them in red Solo cups and playing games with them and everything. And by the end of the night, my cousin's friend's boyfriend, I forget his name. Let's call him Dave for now.
Fuck Dave.
Dave, fucking Dave, he was on the couch,
The virgin.
slumped out, like towards the end of the party-ish, slumped out on the fucking couch, drunk. And he woke up and was immediately like, he was fucking gagging when he got up and everything, and he started to puke all over the floor, like in his hand, but it dripped onto the floor, and then he made it to the
Ew.
bathroom. Then from then on, party kind
Bro, everyone says that mango White Claws are the best. Kind of ass. I have one. Not a fan. The black
Kinda-
cherry
kinda
was like
cheap.
the best one.
Man, I'm too many.
Mike's lemonades are the best things that taste good and have alcohol in it.
Put the bag in.
Yeah, I mean
You
we've
know what's
all
safe?
been there. done that.
You know what
Okay.
tastes like it has alcohol in it, but it like doesn't?
Martin used to be a raging alcoholic.
No, no.
Martin went to rehab for 16
Middle
years.
school
He's
was
a raging
crazy
alcoholic.
for this dude.
Bro, what
You know, y'all ever had a drink and you're like, yo, this is definitely spiked, but it's really not.
No, I really haven't. Oh wait, remember when we went to the mall and I got that lemonade
Yeah.
and I
Uh-huh.
told you and I was like, "Yo guys, this tastes like it got spiked."
Martin thought the guy spiked his lemonade.
Yeah, dude.
Cause
It
the guy
honestly
like
kind of tasted.
it
and I
tasted
don't
like
know.
it. It tastes like Mike's. It was
Mm.
so like I was scared. I was like, "All right, you know what? Might as well just finish it all now." But then I
Yeah,
realized
that's
it might have
when-
just been a really bad lemon or something.
That was
Right.
when me, Martin, and Isaiah went to the mall.
You went to
Should we
the
talk
mall,
about
hang
that?
out.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't really.
Yeah, well,
Oh, yo, let's talk about that actually.
Let's talk
Let's
about
talk
that.
about that. Yeah. Okay.
Alright,
So
Yeah.
Talking
alright,
about fights
we-
for like the 5th episode in a row. Let's go.
okay.
Yeah.
So look, this is what happened. We all went to the mall, right?
Oh my God.
And it was
Yeah.
just me,
yeah, all
Isaiah,
of
and
us.
Dylan.
Yep, all of
Not
us.
all of us.
Because we
Yep, all
planned
of
it
us.
last second.
Definitely all of us.
And
Shut up.
so we were
Yeah, definitely.
we were just walking around, and I don't know why we just had the idea to just walk around outside the mall,
Yeah.
something like that, to just walk over the bridge. While we were going
Yeah.
through the bridge goes to a park, right? We were the second we got onto the bridge, there's a cop car like coming through.
Oh
And-
yeah.
Yeah.
fucking
And-
cop car.
And
That's
we didn't know. We thought it was just a normal car.
Heck,
And
well,
I was like, bro, what the heck? Why is there a car on this bridge? This bridge is
we
meant for
better
people.
better run us over.
So we moved out of the
Right.
way and we saw it was a cop. So we were like, oh, might be illegal. I don't know. So then we walked by and there's like a little sewage thing on the side. And right there was a Pennywise, like,
Yeah. So
scarecrow
like when
type
you're walking
thing.
across the bridge, you look down and on the left, like it's towards the other side of the bridge. You look down. There's like the entrance to a sewer, and then there was a Pennywise body like hanging from it, and the head was like
Oh.
a little on a different rock like close to it. And
Yeah.
we saw that, and we were like, "Fucking what the fuck,
We
dude!"
got scared for a second. We like flashed our flashlights towards it. And we were
Yeah.
like, what the heck?
Yeah.
And then
And then,
we
you know,
decided to go down
Yeah.
and film it.
yeah, we had or it was mainly me. I had the bright idea of going down there and fucking filming it and grabbing it. And I
Yeah,
did.
Martin did not want to
I
because
didn't
he
want
had
to,
white Air
yeah.
Forces on. He was, yeah, I'm eating dirty.
No, and they made me go down. So I did go down with my Air Forces. And
Yeah, and
Shouldn't have been
on
nothing.
the,
Air Forces
on
are
the
like
bridge
60 bucks.
because we had to go like kind of under the bridge and right next to it, and it was like above us still. On
Yeah.
the bridge, there was these fucking people.
yeah, there was people.
And
Yeah, some girls
they
that
were
like
like-
walked by.
Yeah, they were like looking down and all that, and I was like, "Hey, we got Pennywise!" and all that.
Yeah,
showing
we
them
grabbed the
head.
head and we were fucking carrying it around and shit.
Yeah, and then on the way back across the bridge, like back towards the mall, I put the Pennywise head underneath a bench to try and scare someone. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was this
And we
guy
just
on
left
this
it there for
huge
people.
bike. Remember that passed
Yeah,
by?
I was just thinking about that. What's it called?
Yo,
This guy was literally on a bike like 6 feet tall up. Like the bike was taller than me, and he had a bunch of stuff
Bro,
on the
I've seen
back.
one of those.
Yeah,
I've
Yeah, it
seen
was
one
like-
of
just
those
passing
before,
by.
bro. Those are crazy.
next
Okay.
to a
Big
bridge.
wheels, like
yeah. This next part I want to tell though because I have a very vivid memory of this.
Yeah, I do too. Trust me, dude.
So, there's a trail that kind of goes around the like mall area and all that. Like, not really a trail, but it's a path for like bikes and everything.
Passes by
No.
the river.
Yeah, pass
it's right
right
next
next
to the
Martin,
river.
Isaiah has a
So-
soothing voice.
We were walking down that path and along it, and there were these like girls that were there on the path, and then like they were walking towards us, like towards our direction. But when they saw us, they ran into like the little woods, kind
Yeah,
of
so
next
there
to
was
there.
there was like another pathway that like it wasn't really a pathway, it was just like that led down to the river.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like a
it was
little.
like a boat ramp.
Yeah, a little opener. and
Trail,
there-
a little trail.
While we were walking,
they're-
there's these girls that were in front of us. They crossed by in front of us, and they went inside. They went down there, and we thought that was
Martin,
kind
shut
of
up.
weird.
It's Isaiah.
Okay, Isaiah, keep on going.
Yeah, they the first time was that we kind of crossed paths with them was when they went off into that little spot, because along the trail there's like a part where you can turn right and then like kind of almost turn around completely, and
Yeah.
then there's like that little place. It kind of leads to a few little islands, I guess you could say, but they're not really islands because they're super small. But
Yeah, there's like the
yeah.
riverfront, and then there's like a little island out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so we were literally like walking down the pathway, like singing out loud, listening like fucking All Star and just
Yeah, we were
singing
listening
to
to
it.
this All Star
We were
singing
just
it out
having a
loud.
good
What
time.
about All Star?
And these shut up, Sebas. Sebas just joined, by the way.
Hey.
I was
Oh.
like,
All right, you were fine. I'll
All right,
just
let
go.
me-
Yeah.
I'm
Let me
telling a
see.
story.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, so we weren't being like creepy or anything. We were just chilling,
Yeah.
yeah, we were chilling, and then while we were walking
And-
down, there was the girls that went down there at first. We didn't know it really led to there. They ran back up, and we thought
Yeah,
that was
so-
weird.
We took a right,
Yeah.
and it led
Wait,
to
did
where
we
the
start?
girls, like they went
Okay.
to.
Fucking these bitches, they ran back up like onto the path again, and then apparently went back around because a good like 5 minutes later, these two fucking guys start walking down, and one of them calls out, he's like, "Hey, y'all following my girl?" And he's like our age and everything. He's like in high school. Those chicks, they're not like grown ass
like
women or
around-
anything.
he was like a
Our
junior.
age.
Looked a
Yeah,
little
something
old,
like that. And he's like, "Yo, you following our girl?" And we're like, "Nah, dude, we're just walking the trail. Like they're just running away and all that. We're just walking the trail, like what we're doing." And then he was like, "Yeah, all right. Well, fuck yourself. Have a good night."
And
Like,
then I said
Yeah.
that back, and then I said love you too.
We
Yeah.
couldn't give a fuck less about those girls.
The girls
Literally.
apparently told these
Mhm.
guys that we were following them, right?
Yeah.
So we were really confused and we didn't really care. I kind of wanted to go back because it was just like late. So we just walked down the trail and then we walked back because we can't get so far from the mall. And then we get a message that our friend was there. So we went over to say what's up and just talk to her for a little bit. And then there's like a little arcade place in the mall, right? And we went to that arcade place, and when the second we walked by, this is what I heard. I heard, "Hey, you see those guys? There's like teenagers there, right? And there's the two girls, and there's the guy."
They were sitting at the front.
They were sitting at the front, and I hear the girls say, "Hey, you guys, you see that over there? Those are the guys that were following us." And one of the guys said, "They don't look like them," right? And that's when red alarm started going off in my head, and I was like, "This is
Me
bad."
and Isaiah didn't hear this.
Isaiah
Only
did-
Martin like heard
Isaiah
me
and
say
Dylan
this.
did not know this. Because I was behind them, and they were just playing, and I was stressed. I was shaking. I was like, then there was like more guys coming in that knew them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like about 4 or 5 guys at that point, and we were
First,
just
it
It
was
was-
like two,
we
and
were
then it was
playing
like five.
games. That's literally what we were doing. There's like it's a tiny place. It's like the size of a little. It's like a medium-sized
Like a
room.
little bigger than a room, I'd say.
Yeah,
Like
what
the
mall?
size of maybe
Valley.
2 rooms put together.
Oh.
Yeah. So while we were there, we were playing games. Just to that Halo shooter
Playing
thing.
air hockey.
We
and,
played
like,
air
a
hockey.
Halo thing.
Bro, the reason I beat Dylan at air hockey is because I was so stressed that the second I hit the puck would fly out of the table.
Yeah, this dude kept fucking hitting the puck and it would fly out like half the fucking
Because
time.
I was
I
really
like, calm down.
anxious, and I was like, ah.
So basically, what we're getting from this is that Martin is a little crybaby.
Well, no, I was just anxious because there was
no.
like more guys.
I know.
Like, dude,
I know. I'm playing. I'm
So
playing.
what are we talking
I'm
about?
playing.
Tony, Sebas, we're telling the story. You're gonna have to.
They're
listen.
getting jumped.
No, we didn't get
Yeah.
jumped, and I was just really, I was weirded off.
Wait, did we start recording already?
Yes, we did.
Yes, retard.
29 minutes ago.
I mean, no one said anything.
No one said
Okay.
anything. Oh my
We were
god.
telling a fucking
Insert,
story. How
insert
did you not
screenshots
know?
of all the fucking messages, please.
So yeah, well, we just did that, and then we left. While we were leaving, I was just I don't know. They didn't say anything. They didn't stop us. Thank God, because that was like uneven. That was too many. Come on, there was too many there for us.
Dude, I was like really angry. Like I kind of wanted them to say something so I could be
Yeah,
like,
that
okay,
was
then what's up then?
so
Like I couldn't
fucking
beat anybody's ass. Like I'd probably get my ass kicked if I tried to fight one of them. But at least then, like
I
they're
know.
not gonna be
I
fucking.
know you guys would make
pussies
me
about
go up with that tall guy. I mean, he wasn't tall. He was like 5'10", but still. I was like, I'm not doing this today, bro. Like, I
Yeah, it
don't
was-
have a problem. I'm defending myself. I'm not down.
Yeah, dude, it was so ridiculous too.
It
Because
Oh,
just-
wasn't this when you was boxing though, Martin?
No, this is when I was boxing. This is a while before.
Oh, okay.
yeah, this wasn't like not too long ago.
This is not too long ago.
Yeah, this was like
But,
maybe
I was
like
just-
a month
It
or
was
two.
so ridiculous because
Sounds like
the
I want to
first
throw
thought that
hands.
those chicks had was that we were following them, and I can guess like yeah, you're two chicks in a group of three guys is in your general direction twice in a row, but like come on, bro. We were literally just singing like songs, talking.
We
to
were
each other,
singing
having a good
All
time,
Star,
flipping around.
walking by
We were-
them. Do you really?
Mhm.
Do you get suspicious over that? You're walking by in like
Wait.
a little forest
Hey
type
now,
thing,
you're
and
an
you hear
all-star.
three guys singing All Star at the top of their
Like
lungs,
the
and now you're
top
like,
of their
oh, I'm
lungs.
in danger now. I'm in danger. They're
I'm
gonna.
about to be raped.
Yeah, what he said.
Like, obviously anyone can like understand like okay,
Call
well yeah, it's
911.
nighttime and shit and they don't know who we are, like they can't tell if we're dangerous or not. But it's just ridiculous because their first thought wasn't, okay, let's just get out of here, leave them alone. It was go tell our boyfriends that they're following us.
Go tell her simps.
Yeah, she didn't even say like,
Simps.
Yeah, that's
she
like-
just straight up told the
It
guys
didn't
that we were
work.
following them.
Yeah, and then we went home, and Isaiah and Dylan left me like at the front, and at the front of the mall on the left, there's the arcade, and they were sitting there in the front of that arcade, and I felt
Still?
yeah, I was kind of scared at that point. I was like, all right, this is 5-on-1.
Oh,
I hope they don't come up to me.
oh.
And then I walked like all the way to the other side and told my mom to pick me up there because I said, quote unquote, I came out of Kohl's. Or not Kohl's, Ross. No, not Ross. Fucking J.C. Penney.
Martin is getting nervous just thinking of it.
Yeah, and then I was just anxious. I was like,
Yeah.
And Sebas just
I
said,
smell cap.
Isaiah spent the night at my house that night.
yeah, I
We
wanted
didn't
to
really
spend the
do
night
anything.
there with Dylan, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
just
was pretty.
played, Modern Warfare 2. We played Spec Ops on Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, it
Y'all
was
didn't
pretty
even
fun.
invite me?
That was fun.
Okay.
I have a mathematical question.
All right, what's up, Felix?
I have a question about math.
Oh.
But your
After
homework that you're
podcast.
doing right now?
Doing
Yeah.
math during the
No,
podcast.
we're doing this late. Oh my god, he left. Sebastian, can you explain yourself on why you came late?
Yeah, why are you so late?
What?
Why are you so late to the
Why are you so
podcast?
late?
Oh. I was
Who the
being
hell
a
just
nerd.
called?
You were what?
Not any of us.
I was being a nerd.
What would you
What were
mean
you
being a
doing?
nerd?
So I still have a
I was
question.
doing homework.
All right, what is it, Felix?
Oh.
Why didn't you say
Does
that?
anyone know how to do the graph R thing crap?
I didn't know we started.
Felix, we're not
recording.
discussing this.
Bro, no, we're not discussing this. What the fuck?
Text it to him. Text. You know,
Math
If
like
you
on
know
the
it,
phone.
text him.
Text.
But look,
Oh, I just want to say,
Felix texted
shout
me.
out Maddie, real quick.
Shout out, Maddie.
Maddie just told me. Yeah, she just told me that y'all are. Big shout out.
Y'all be
Shout out,
simping?
yep.
What, is she
So-
pissed or what?
No,
No.
she's just somebody, a supporter, Sebas, because we don't have any.
Yeah.
We don't have much supporters. We do have. We
You don't have clout?
do like
No,
all of you guys.
Maddie-
All of you guys that like support us, like even though you're from our school and you know us, like, thank you for
Fuck
listening. Yeah, what
I'm
Sebas
kidding.
said.
Yeah, what's Sebas
I'll write a
say?
letter to you guys. I'm
Fuck
sorry
the
for my-
fans.
sorry-
Fuck the fans.
All right, fine.
Free
we'll go off of that.
advertising.
But yeah, thanks for listening, because
Thanks.
not that we do
Thanks
this
for-
to like just blow up, but we just do this because this is
Yeah,
fun.
yeah,
This is
yeah.
really, this is fun. Okay.
No, we do it for clout.
Yeah, we do it for cloud.
Yeah, I want to point out,
We're pretty much doing this for attendance too.
when we started this podcast, I figured most of our views would be from just our friend group, but we're
Honestly, yeah.
averaging 80 views a podcast.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like the other day, I looked and
Awesome.
there was like
I have
over
something to
100
increase our
views on one.
views. I have something.
Yeah,
to-
episode
something
3
to
has
increase our views.
145 views or something. That's fucking
You know,
insane.
Dude, it's actually insane, and like to whoever's gonna be like listening to this, like, bro, thank you. It means a lot, especially
Honestly,
for
yeah,
the ones that
thank you,
I'm
guys.
on.
Listening to this.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
if
hey, I
you're
want
still
to say
listening
something.
even at
yes.
this point, if you're still listening at this point,
Are y'all
thank
listening?
you. We appreciate you, because our average watch time is like 8 minutes. Like,
If you're
people
still
usually
watching-
stay for 8 minutes.
If you're still
So-
watching, we're gonna suck your dick one day.
Whoa.
Yo, no,
Preach.
no.
You tell him.
Only if I'm
Okay,
Felix is
guys,
gonna be the one
listen,
doing
guys.
it
All
since
swallowing.
he's offered.
Guys, I have something to say that will increase our views.
Alright, what's up, Tony?
I'm not wearing any pants right now.
Tony, that we just
Yeah.
lost everybody.
You know what's
Just
crazy
lost
about that?
everybody.
No, neither am I.
Am I the only one
What's
wearing
crazy about
jeans?
that?
Should I
I
go in my
am.
closet?
You guys have
crazy
legs?
about that?
I got fucking kicked out of the call. What the hell?
I'm
You
not
got
wearing a
moved.
Fuck you
shirt.
leave.
I didn't leave. I didn't click anything.
Yeah, back to the
I literally fucking swear.
coronavirus. I'm surprised that it's like still around. I didn't think it would last this long, but
Oh
it's
yeah,
definitely,
I
like,
wonder why.
It's definitely blown out of proportion.
Stop fucking doing.
Yo,
Fucking kicking
whoever
him.
keeps on kicking Tony, just stop. Sebas, stop. Anyways,
Wow, you just instantly fucking win.
you're the only one here with power. Alright, continue, Dylan.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't think it would last this, but I definitely think it's blown out of proportion. Like the death rates from it are very low, and the people that die from it are literally fucking old people and people with like respiratory problems and like low like immune systems and shit. And I think also like really like young kids as well. But like that's
Imagine
what,
being old.
That's kind of
Like-
what I was thinking too, but then, I guess you gotta kind of like think about, well, after a while it's gonna spread, and after a while, who knows,
Yeah.
the fucking
And
virus could
it's
evolve.
constantly mutating. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the flu. That's how it's treated. Is like the flu. More people die from the flu every year than that.
Yeah, that is true. More people do die from
Damn, that's crazy.
It's definitely not as big of a deal as people are making it.
I have
But-
something to add on to it.
Imagine
Okay,
if
so,
everyone wrote SMH.
I simulated this in Plague Inc. and it took a year for it to take over the whole world.
Yes. It's very accurate. Thank you, Tony.
You're welcome.
We have a year before we all
Not
die.
very accurate.
Before we
Yes,
all
I
get
came
eaten.
back to we all have a year
For
to
the-
die.
It's for the future of science.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh yeah, did you guys hear about the asteroid or whatever, the meteor that's
Yeah.
like 2 miles
Oh, yeah.
wide that's supposed to hit the Earth?
Well, not
I've-
supposed to.
Yeah,
The one that
527.
passed.
Stupid virus.
No, it's like on track.
No,
to
it's
hit
on
the Earth.
track.
It's on track.
Yeah, no, it's on track.
There's
I mean,
another one.
It's
like,
whatever.
pretty-
It's-
I saw something about it yesterday. I didn't read much into it.
5, 2,
Whatever,
7,
we'll just
8.
die. Guess I'll just die.
So I don't know like how big of a deal that's gonna be. But-
Maybe we'll die before we blow up.
Bro,
man.
it's
That's
supposed
crazy.
to, I think someone said like April 29th is if it does hit, that's when it's gonna hit. And that's a few days before my birthday, so I'm gonna be pissed.
That's 6 days after
That's like-
mine.
That's
like
like
at
a
least
few
let me
days
days.
turn
someone-
16 first, bro.
Anniversary.
God damn.
At least let me
Well, you guys
enjoy
are.
being able to drive my car alone.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
someone told me I was gonna die on my birthday when I was like 5.
Shut up.
What?
It's
Oh, I
up
remember
to-
we all thought we were gonna die in like 2012.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we're all gonna die, and then a whole bunch of people killed themselves just because they didn't want to die.
Oh, I just looked it up and it said large asteroid will fly by the Earth next month, but won't hit us. Reassures NASA. All right, we good.
He'll
Alright,
be
we
good,
good.
fellas.
It's not like we. It's not like we.
We live in. Let's go.
Bro,
We
where's
start
our
with
It's
Maybe
lady?
bad
drive
that when
my
I saw
car.
that, like I didn't really care. Like I was like, oh, we might die, huh? Whatever.
Can we just shoot a nuke at it?
That's how
I
disgusting
didn't
fancy
imagine
cars we
either.
are now.
I was
we
just
shoot a
thinking, I
missile
hope
at
it
it?
hits like Asia, so
Dude.
You do
that
realize
place
that
that
would
place
still
would be
die, right?
overpopulated, dog. You know what I'm saying?
We would still
What you get for
die.
eating bats.
I mean,
Asia eats better than us.
yeah, but Asia's really overpopulated. Or like, take out Indonesia.
Take out Indonesia. It's gonna kill the.
Fuck them.
If that,
That's crazy.
you realize, if that asteroid hits Earth, we'll all die, right?
Ah. Good.
It's not just gonna wipe out Asia.
Well, that would be like
I-
that would be best case
I'm
scenario.
about
It
to-
just wipes out Asia. It takes out Russia. That would be nice. We would be like in full control.
And then
you know
US
what I'm saying?
becomes #1 on peanuts.
And then vodka.
I
is
think we
the
already
thing.
like are pretty up there.
No,
'Cause, like-
you guys are 96.
Yeah, we are.
Penis.
Oh, you're talking about penis sizes?
Oh, okay. Here,
I
I
thought
got.
you meant like
I got.
world
I got
power
the.
status.
No.
I have the
We're like
cure. I have the cure.
one or two. It's
The
either
cure
Russia
to
or
small
us
penis.
or
I mean,
China.
we're still technically number one until like someone takes it over
What?
and like
It'll be
Yeah.
world
Russia.
war. But like, I'm pretty sure it's Russia or like one of those
Yeah.
countries.
Oh, did you guys hear what Vladimir Putin said? Said as long as he is in office, he will not allow. You know.
Same-sex
But
marriage?
Yeah. Yeah.
Vladimir Putin is homophobic.
Gay people.
Can I get an amen? Let's fucking go, Vladimir.
I support
hey, we have
Yeah,
someone
That's
that
a
exactly.
likes
joke. That's a
X-Men.
joke, by the way. I'm not
I don't
homophobic.
mean it as a joke.
I'm not too.
Dylan, Braden, Braden.
We do not
I
support
wish
this
Braden was
decision.
on for this one.
What would Braden say?
Are we just gonna ignore Bible study?
That's
We're
Are we
gonna
just gonna
do
ignore the
Shit,
existence of
Bible
that?
study was so
We
homophobic.
don't talk about Bible study.
Yeah, we already
Yeah,
did.
Yes, we
did.
have. Yes, we
We
have.
did.
Yeah, we
You
have.
weren't there. It was episode 3.
Oh, maybe that's why it's such a big episode.
And the
That
whole
one
Cole
reason.
story. But do you
Yeah,
guys
my
have any
fault.
other stories? Like anything else you guys like to tell?
Yes,
I do.
yes, I have a
Actually,
story.
tell
Shut up. You already
Felix.
told one.
Felix.
Felix,
Actually, never
since
mind.
you're our
I'm gonna
special
think of.
guest, you can go first.
All right.
No,
You get
no.
special privileges.
Don't put me on the spot like that.
Okay, Tony, go ahead.
Okay, so you guys remember sixth grade with like the fucking clown threats and like shooting up the schools and shit?
What?
It was sixth grade, like it was like the like talking clowns like shooting up all the schools in the U.S. back in middle
Oh,
school.
like the killer clowns?
Yeah, those. You remember
Like,
those?
that was like 2016, the whole killer clown thing.
I know
Wasn't that
that
like,
that,
yeah,
that,
no,
that,
that
that
was
was sixth grade.
2015.
That was sketchy.
Okay, so the first day I heard of that, like I wasn't that it wasn't like a big deal, but like later on, like that night when I was at home, somebody knocked on the door. I answered it. It was a fucking clown with a pie in his hand, and he threw it and it hit me in the face, and he screamed and ran off.
What? You're kidding, right?
I'm not kidding. That's exactly
How are you
what
just
happened.
now telling us about this? What the fuck?
I wanna
That's so
say-
creepy.
Yeah, and like that's why I was scared of clowns ever since. Because that thing just came and threw a fucking pie at me in the middle of the night.
Jesus.
Bro, I'm scared of clowns because of sleep paralysis.
I'm not at
Yeah,
all.
how many people here have sleep paralysis?
I have it like
not me,
almost
dude.
every night.
Yeah.
Like
I've
it's
never had it.
ridiculous.
Well, no, I have it
Yeah.
like
I've
two
never had it.
times, so every 2 weeks, something like that.
Sebas, Martin, and Jose all have sleep paralysis.
Like it's
I'm
so frequent. Like
I'm glad I don't.
Yeah, one time I mean, I don't know if I already said this, but I was laying down face down and I got it, and I couldn't breathe, cause you know
Oh, no.
my face was in the
Oh.
pillow, and I started freaking out, and I started saying, "Oh my God, I'm gonna die." I started like breathing heavily. Yo, chill. All right, and I
That's Martin's
managed.
little brothers, by the way.
Yeah, I'm
remember
sorry.
getting
I haven't
You
been
hear?
talking a
You ever
lot,
hear
but-
like babies or little kids? It's them.
Yeah,
remember
but
getting dragged
that
one
was, you know,
This is what we have child abuse.
Yeah. Talk about what's your guys' like scariest like sleep paralysis demons
I think that was about
Not
it for
every-
me.
Not everybody has
or
sleep paralysis, demon.
experiences with sleep paralysis in general.
Well, no,
Do
I
you
had
guys
that
think
3
this-
times the same night, by the way. I never slept face down
Yikes.
ever again.
I always sleep face down.
Yo.
So that would suck ass.
I
for me,
yo,
'cause I
yo.
would-
Sleep face.
Sebas, what about
Yo.
you?
Whoa.
You get sleep paralysis demons, right?
Yes.
What's your
I've
scariest
I've
one?
had like the remember yeah, I think I told you this. It was like I was in bed, woke up, couldn't move. You know, because that's how it works.
Boom, sleep
Then-
paralysis.
Boom.
Yeah, like I
Man
saw a
said-
girl. I saw a girl in
Man
the
said,
corner of
Mangekyo
my room.
Sharingan.
Okay. I
Should've
saw
my
a
bad.
girl in the corner of my room just sitting there, you know. And then she like looked up and then she stood up and started sprinting at me and then just like grabbed my neck. It was like as if she was trying to choke me or something.
Kinky.
I just stopped.
She sprinted at me and she grabbed my cock.
and then she jumped off.
And then I remember one,
Yo.
then I remember another one where it was like I closed my eyes because I didn't want to see it, my sleep paralysis demon, but I felt like I was getting dragged. like out of my
Ooh.
bed.
Oh no, bro.
Kinky.
That's why I don't close my
Yikes.
eyes.
All right, Jose.
I do close
This is a
mine.
good way to transition. You want to talk about your paranormal stuff?
No.
Well,
Please.
actually, today two things just happened.
Really?
Shit,
Yeah,
almost broke my monitor.
earlier today, I was just sitting in my room
Mm-hmm.
doing my homework. Like,
Like a
you guys
responsible
know
student.
how. What?
Let's
No,
go.
I have no.
like you guys know how I have my ukulele, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, it's just in its case, but like out of
Mhm.
nowhere, just like the strings just start like playing.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
What the fuck? That's actually really creepy.
but like there's like obviously there's nothing in here. Like it's in its case, so like nothing can play it. It's like there's no way like for whatever reason there was a wind in here. Like there's
I
nothing.
don't. A wind like couldn't fucking strum the string.
Exactly. So like
What
my
the fuck?
ukulele just started playing in my room.
How?
And then like
What was? Did it like just
during this
play
podcast,
a few strings?
during this podcast,
How long ago?
no, not the ukulele thing didn't happen.
Oh.
I asked you guys earlier like if you guys heard something. Like there was knocks on my window. There was
Yeah.
someone standing outside my window, bro.
Was there an actual person?
It
Hoo-hooey.
wasn't.
Huh.
It wasn't no one.
Open up.
But like
And
It's
so that was
Jared from
literally
Subway.
during the podcast, right?
this is literally during it, bro. So like
Jesus. Do you want to talk about the other stuff that's happened?
Have you ever had a demon be dummy thick?
all the
Like
time.
you're
My
Like
sleep
No, but
paralysis.
honestly,
sleep
I
paralysis,
tried embracing
bro.
it one time.
I got teriyaki.
Proud of you, Sebas.
Good job, sleep paralysis.
I
Yeah.
actually tried embracing it one night. I tried embracing it, and I tried embracing the fact that he was there or she. I don't know what the heck it is. No,
Did you
no,
grab its hips and just start?
don't embrace it, cause then it just starts looking at you weirdly, and that's when I close my eyes and I'm like, "Ah, please, dude, that's the only time
Nah,
y'all will
bro.
ever see me start praying.
I think the scariest part is like not knowing when you're able to move again. Like you
Yeah.
like try to move, but then it won't work, and then you don't know how long it'll take.
Yeah,
And
so
then
then like
no, but then when you start moving, it's like
it's only one limb. Like my arm is the only thing that starts moving, and then like my other arm starts moving, and then that's when my whole body
I
starts
wonder.
moving.
That's so weird. I wonder like what causes that.
It's
it's really weird. It's
I
like
looked
Weird
into
thing
it. It's
that
like
like a
Alzheimer's.
lot of a lot of people deal with that.
yeah,
I
it's
think
like
Alzheimer's.
I
your
think it's
REM
like
cycle.
I think
It's your
like
REM cycle.
all right. No,
It's
you go.
REM
You go first. You go
cycle.
first.
it's your REM cycle that continues, but like part of your brain is still awake, but like
Never.
the part of your brain that like produces REM cycle is like still like obviously producing the REM cycle,
What's the
but
REM
like
cycle?
the
Mhm.
part of your brain that like has you like keeps your eyes open and all that, and like has like you're conscious, like makes you conscious that you're awake and all that, like like I don't know how to explain it, but like making you aware that you are awake. Like
Hmm.
you're
Kinky.
basically dreaming while you are awake,
Yeah.
which
I was just
results into like
So
nightmares and like vivid dream type
I
of.
I was just gonna say that it's like being asleep but awake at the same time.
Yeah, that's literally
Yeah,
Crazy.
what it is. You know when you're
That's
falling,
what he
when you're
just
starting to
said.
fall asleep, like while on your phone, and then you start getting like this dream while halfway asleep. You guys never had that happen?
mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Y'all
You
know
like
Yeah.
that like when it feels like you're falling down, and then you just start shaking, and, like you just like shake at your
dealing
Hmm.
with little kids. That happens all the time, bro. He literally, it's so funny. He's laying next to me, sleeping, and then all I hear is, and I'm like, oh god. I look at him and he stands up and starts crying. I'm like, oh god. But yeah.
oh no, my little brother probably has sleep paralysis.
I mean, it
I
happens to
remember the
people
first
a
time
lot.
I had it. I think the
Oh
first time I had it,
no.
I tried screaming, but I couldn't. And I was like, okay,
Oh
well,
yeah,
Everyone's
that
I'm
always
gonna
done
that
that their
die, bro.
first time. They
I'm
tried
gonna
screaming.
fucking die,
yeah.
bro.
I would be
The
fucking
first time
freaking
I
the
had
fuck
it
out on the
was
inside.
like one of the worst ones because that was the clown one. That was when he stabbed my heart.
You want to talk about the whole thing?
Uh,
Came up
sure.
to him and stabbed his heart.
'Cause that one was
Well,
creepy.
that was basically it. But so the first time I had sleep paralysis was like probably a year to 2 years ago, and like um like it was, like obviously I just woke up. I couldn't move, and I tried to scream, and then like all of a sudden I just see a
Uh-oh.
figure, and
God damn it.
all of a sudden I just kind of make it out, and
Uh,
I noticed that it's
Sebas.
a clown
uh,
type of
uh,
thing, and it just has a knife. Then all of a sudden just it runs up on me and jumps on top of me and just starts stabbing me
Could you
right
like
on
feel?
where my heart is.
my PS4
Yeah.
just turned on by itself.
No, see
Like, I
what's
just heard the beep and I was like, oh shit.
Oh, this is so weird. My PlayStation turned on. Oh, it's loading up a game. Oh, this is so weird.
No, it
I have
turned it
no
on
idea
right
what's
now.
happening.
It might sound like we're all like the most.
What are you
How can I say
doing?
it? I don't know.
What?
I'm gonna go in my
Retarded.
What you trying to
closet
say,
to
Mark?
like
Well,
see y'all.
Dylan out of the whole group is the one that's not, like the only one that's actually kind of scared of scary movies. Like
Shut up,
this
dude.
dude took 2 days to watch The Conjuring.
I'm not a pussy.
The
I'm not a
Conjuring is
pussy.
He like took 2.5 days to finish The Conjuring, and
Bro,
then
if
he's
I'm
like,
alone, I can't, dog.
it's so easy.
It's so bro, it's so easy. I love horror
it
movies.
really is
I
okay.
love them so much.
Okay, I
Shut
don't
up.
love it. I don't
I'm
love
an
it, but
I like it.
if
Like seriously, all I watch is fucking horror movies. That's all I ever watch.
I don't like horror movies like shit that could actually happen.
Dude, you watched The
Halloween.
Conjuring.
I know. That's not realistic, but I'm just saying like I don't
Well,
like horror movies like that.
Isaiah, you've been a little quiet.
Stop it,
What
Patrick,
you been
you're
thinking about?
scary.
What you cooking in the lab? You know, I'd expect you
Isaiah, how do you feel about scary movies?
to. Yeah.
I like scary movies a lot. I watch them to go to sleep because they're just like super repetitive and shit, and it's just like everything's so predictable.
To
A
go to
lot of
bed.
slashers are fucking hilarious because they
Isaiah
just do the
smokes a
same
bowl
thing.
and then watches a horror movie.
Yeah.
Oh, horror movie cliche. If you smoke pot, you die.
If you're black, you die.
Oh,
If you
no.
have sex, you die.
Oh,
Yeah,
no
literally.
shit.
Yeah, that's
True.
true.
And most of the time, if you're a guy, you die.
Like if there's ever a
I'm
sex scene
lonely.
in a horror movie, someone's gonna die during it. That's just how it is.
Friday the 13th Part 2. These.
Hold up. Darn it.
How?
Okay.
Alright. Alright.
Now what's
Well,
next
okay.
for our topics?
He deafened me. Okay, you guys can't hear anything going on in the podcast right now, but okay.
Mark
I'm
muted
almost here
himself.
explaining what happened.
That I server muted.
Who gave him powers? Alright, but
Moving on.
He has like,
he didn't.
he's in his role.
Anyways, so let's talk
You wanna
about
click on the
more
filter
about Felix, bro. Felix, you are known as the powerhouse in the group. Surprisingly, by the way,
Apparently,
you are known as the
Okay.
powerhouse in
Apparently.
the group because
You are
you
definitely known as a powerhouse.
You are freaking.
kind of.
Felix
you
is
got big
strong.
arms. He's strong. He's a pretty strong guy.
He is built.
So, Felix, how did you get that physique? Well, not
The
physique,
physique.
but the
The
strength.
power.
The strength, yeah.
I know it's a lot to
Um,
handle the bod when you're
The
staring
hand.
at a demigod.
God
What
damn,
can I
Isaiah.
say except you're welcome?
Gibraltar.
Isaiah, can you tell us? I mean, not Isaiah,
What?
freaking Felix. Tell us some
my
stories,
bad.
buddy.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I know you are. Isaiah, I mean, Isaiah, shush.
Hey,
Those
it's
kinda
me and Isaiah.
I got my my strength from child labor.
That's it.
Yikes.
No
No, I'm dead
frijoles,
ass.
no tacos.
Like the coal mines and shit.
No, I worked as a kid. I
Were you
would
one of
always
the
be
miners that got
lifting.
stuck down there? Or what?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
As a little
Martin,
kid,
no, that was
I-
a tragedy.
Tragedy's
So was
funny.
9/11. But we still judge
Dylan,
Bush did that shit.
That
Why
shit's
did you
funny
have to bring that up?
24/7.
The Holocaust was like nothing, bro. It was like
God.
nothing.
Why
Not
you
even
bring
that
it-
big of a deal, dog. I'm not gonna lie.
Holy shit, like
Dude,
what?
I feel like we should just
6
unleash
million?
our offensive side because we all are.
Whatever,
how
dog.
the hell did we
Dude.
go talking about how strong I am in the Holocaust? How the?
They're related
They're
somehow.
very,
Don't
Yeah, no,
worry.
they're
no,
very
Hey,
connected.
hey, Felix, just listen to me
Holocaust
for a
is that
second.
much of a tragedy.
Felix, listen to me for a second. Powerhouse gas
Uh-huh.
chamber. It just adds up.
Powerhouse gas
Huh?
chamber. Hitler was a powerhouse, so yeah, it's
oh,
connected.
dude,
Exactly.
what if Hitler was a Pokemon?
I am the mitochondria. of this group.
Hitler, he was gas.
Hitler, you use poison.
It's like a fucking portable.
Hitler.
It's like a gas grenade.
Hitler.
A fucking gas grenade's like a portable Hitler.
Hitler.
I was told I looked like Hitler.
No.
9. That's his. 9.
You guys not?
Alright, so we're all okay. Oh no, Jose isn't.
We're not scuffed.
We are.
Let's go.
We're not
Look at the
scuffed.
mask
Do
off.
you not hear Felix's
Look.
microphone?
Mask off. Put that mask.
Hitler's
Mask
Pokemon ball is a fucking
Mask
swastika.
Mask off.
Oh,
Fucking mask off.
Oh god. I sure do
Corona.
miss
Alright,
these.
alright.
Stress ball.
Stressful. What? Oh, okay.
Hold up.
What?
I'm looking up how to say kill
Alright, so
Jews
can
in
I
German.
finish explaining?
Dylan,
Yeah. Felix-
Dylan,
Dylan.
you can't say
Yeah?
that stuff on there.
Where's it at?
Can I
Dylan,
finish
your last name
explaining
is
how I
literally-
got this
literally
mod?
orange.
Shoot, I don't know. Alright, Felix, continue while Dylan's trying to figure out how to say it.
Tote de Juden!
Go to the there you go. Dylan is also German, I'd like to point out.
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
That's what makes it funny.
Tote de Juden!
His last
Stop
name is
ruining the
Swayze.
joke.
Hey guys, check the group chat. Messenger.
Send you
But
dick pics or something?
no.
Okay, so I got this physique.
Oh, we did, Martin.
Yeah, we already did. Fucking portable
Don't
Hitler
worry.
swastika Pokeball.
Well, I
Okay,
like
I'm
how
gonna
we're not
fucking-
letting Felix talk at
This
all.
is
It's just been trying to like talk about himself for the past 5 minutes.
I'm going
We're just talking about Hitler.
I'm going to fucking sleep.
Now you then.
Hold up, Isaiah.
Hitler.
Goodbye.
on, Felix.
Thanks for joining me on the stream, my friend.
Alright,
Don't leave,
I always say 9 in geometry.
bruh.
I'm
Alright,
always
Isaiah.
like,
No.
9!
Hold up, I'm watching it.
I hate that class.
What were
Alright,
you-
so your boy has been doing child labor and lifting heavy ass shit since he came out the womb.
So, anyways, did Hitler really kill himself?
Where's Isaiah?
Yeah.
Why did Isaiah leave?
Isaiah left because it's time.
If you
it's
were
that time.
if you were in Hitler's shoes, would you have killed yourself?
Yeah.
I think.
No.
Yeah, I think that is honestly the
If
best
you were in
possible
his
way out.
shoes, what
Because he was
size
gonna
does he
get
wear?
tortured. Probably
Don't
like
be a
really
pussy.
Bro, he was
Embrace
wearing an
the
Hitler 20.
big. Hey, let me get them air Hitlers. Nah, it wouldn't be air, it would be gas. Let me get
In
them
his shoes. Man said in his shoes.
Isaiah went to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Isaiah
wait,
went
no,
night
no.
night.
Nobody knows this. Isaiah went to go have fun with little babies. So,
You cut out.
What?
I said Isaiah, the podcast
What?
heard me.
Okay.
The podcast. heard
Why are
me.
we
No,
saying
no,
this
He
out
went to go
loud?
have the baby.
Whatever he said.
Oh my god.
I missed it.
Do you guys ever think that, like,
Fuck.
all these weird
No.
conspiracies are...
I hate
I'm
thinking.
glad Hitler was alive.
Yeah.
I'm glad he did what he did.
Why?
Like
I'm
overpopulation, bro. We gotta solve it.
Yeah, bro, it was
sometime.
like overpopulated as fuck.
Honestly,
Yeah,
that's why
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
coronavirus isn't that bad. I'm just being honest.
Honestly.
Yeah, but I'm sad. I'm sad that it's not a bigger deal.
Let's just start gassing these rapists.
You know
'cause,
how
yeah.
cool
Yeah,
it
let's
would be to
just-
survive a virus, bro?
Yeah, if you
Bro.
get convicted for like being a pedophile, bro, instant just fucking
Wait,
pop
I'd
on
like to
site.
ask, how do you
Kill him.
fail to get registered as a sex offender? Like, do you just like accidentally
Nicki
forget
Minaj?
on
Nicki
accident? Yeah,
Minaj?
that's what I'm thinking. Do you accidentally like put your last name on the wrong slot? What do you do? How do you fail?
Registered sex offender. Yeah. Alright, I'm a registered
Giggity.
sex offender.
I'm gonna tickle your ass.
Oh my god, don't
You
tell
want
me
me
all
to
these
tickle
white
your ass?
songs that he learned
If
growing
I was
up.
being questioned, all I would say is
My
bad.
uncle taught me that song.
Yikes.
You want me to tickle your little booty hole? Yeah.
You killed this man? My bad.
Yeah,
Type in
someone
that Jujo.
the Herbert the pervert.
Herbert.
Takes like
I-
10 years off my sentence or some shit.
Dude, Herbert's my dad.
Oh, he
Yeah.
is, huh?
Boogie woogie woogie.
Boogie woogie woogie.
Boogie woogie woogie.
Ah, Vine. I miss Vine.
Honestly,
I do.
You miss Vine? You miss Vine.
catch us on Madcast on TikTok. We are making TikTok soon. We are
No, we're
all
not.
gonna be
No,
a
we're
part
not.
of it.
All
This
right.
will
No,
blow
we're
us up. I
Yeah, we're gonna do
promise
dancing
you.
videos.
We're
Rip
gonna do
Sebas.
dancing. Yeah, there's that video of me. Dylan, and Alexis have made 3. Dylan's name in Discord right now.
Whoa! What the fuck? When did that happen?
When did that
Would you guys like to
bro?
say what his nickname is?
Oh! Oh!
Jose,
Jesus
since you're the black one,
Oh,
what's his nickname?
Who
What's
fucking
up?
changed it to that?
I
Bruh.
changed it.
What's his nickname?
Someone made my nickname in Discord the N word.
What, nigga?
That's
No,
beautiful.
hard R.
Oh, the hard R.
I'm not gonna. That's me.
Oh, okay, I'll say it. No, I'm kidding.
You're not gonna.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's the clip we're gonna use.
Don't worry.
No.
Cut. I'm gonna say the N-word.
Hey guys, you guys have?
Yeah.
Does anybody else have like any stories like? Because this is
No, we need to end it.
no,
I
just
got
one more story.
No.
No, trust me, we're barely an hour in. Okay, come on. It's just-
I
You want me to
got it.
tell
Remember, we're
stories?
trying to get shorter episodes.
Hi.
Well, no,
I
we
see
haven't
that.
done anything funny for a clip. All right, let's go.
What?
We literally just said.
Yeah,
nigga.
What are you talking about?
We did.
Damn, dude.
We've
Like
had
one time.
a
I
few funny
will
moments
say
in
it.
this
Okay.
podcast.
Hey,
Hold
hey,
up.
Felix.
How
Felix,
about-
Sebas,
Felix,
I just
Felix,
said it. You don't need to. Don't worry.
What?
Felix,
The-
Felix.
oh.
I
What'd you
think
say?
Felix should tell his story of like head.
What? Oh,
Of what?
Head.
Head.
Tell the story of
Yes,
what?
yes,
Head.
Felix,
Yes.
tell us.
Oh God.
Yes.
Why?
Do it. Tell the story.
No. Oh my God. All right, boys. You guys ready?
Special guest.
Yes. Ready? Let's
Special
go.
guest Felix, Young Flex.
All right. Okay, guys. So the story basically goes. So you know your boy is 4. Your boy is 4, chilling in Cali, chilling in Cali. As a little 4-year-old,
Laughs in auto tune.
and I had a babysitter.
He had a baby.
I had a babysitter. And one time I went to the bathroom to take a quick piss. And like she walked in on me taking a piss. And then she looked at my little pecker. And
You looked at your what?
Packer?
Dylan, stop laughing so loud.
Packer?
I can't.
Hey, whatever.
and then I don't know what she found
Say Packer
like
or Penguin?
attractive out of
Her little-
a 4-year-old kid.
How old was she? How old was your babysitter?
I don't know, dude. I just know
She was in like
like
the 5th grade, right? That's what she said.
yeah, she was in 5th grade. She's in her 20s
was
now.
4.
Okay, well, what happened, Felix? Just.
So she sees it, and I don't know what made her. She was like, "Fuck it." Basically, she must have been desperate, dude. As a 5th grader, what? How are you living desperate for dick?
Oh
And
my
she,
god!
yeah.
Again!
She sucked it.
She did. Like, how did it start? Did she just like grab it and yanked it and just started going for it, or did you just like watch it and you were just like,
Yeah, how'd
alright.
it go? How'd it go? Full details.
Okay.
Oh yes, baby, all the details.
Bro,
All the
what is
details.
turning on my PS4?
Okay, so basically, she looked at it for a second, and then like decided to slowly go down. And I don't. She had some weak game though. I did not feel anything.
You said it was just warm.
I just felt warm, and I was like, "What is this?"
Well, I'm a
Okay,
I'm 4. I don't know what this is.
That's exactly how it felt for me.
both got raped, kind of.
It did not feel good. It did not feel like,
So
oh yeah, this
fucked up,
do that.
dude.
I'm 4.
Felix literally
I'm
got
sorry.
fucking sexually assaulted when he was 4. He's part of the Me Too
Yep.
movement.
He should
We
be.
gotta- we
That's
gotta-
rape.
We gotta cancel all 5th grade females.
Big facts.
Yeah, Martin's been saying some weird shit lately, dude. He's been acting hella horny.
He really
Yeah.
has.
Oh,
I think I
Martin,
found.
Martin, the fucking conversation about the pregnant chick.
You know
No,
he's gonna
stop,
cut
stop,
all
stop,
this
stop,
out.
stop, stop,
You
stop.
know he's gonna cut all this out. The
No, I'm not-
funniest
I'm not
part.
cutting any of
He's
this
gonna
out.
cut
Fucking the
out.
pregnant
You
chick.
better.
Oh my god. Okay.
Seriously,
Tony,
what the fuck is
Tony,
wrong with you?
Tony,
Why would you think of that? Why would you think of
tell
that?
me what I said.
Okay, so like randomly, you were in the chat. You were just like a fucking like would you fuck a pregnant girl? And then you said, bruh.
Is my voice
What the
changing?
hell are you guys
Son,
talking
don't
about?
stop.
This is worse than when I was raped.
You know, I like it in here, you know.
Sebastian, yeah, has to come out the closet.
Is my voice changer on?
Yes, it is, Dylan.
Yes, it is on.
No one answered.
Don't take it off. It's so good.
All right,
Don't take it
I'm
off.
sorry, I had to.
I'm gonna see the N-word.
You won't. God.
That's 3. That's 3 in the same podcast.
Man said, "I'm
Dude,
gonna
you guys
say
want to
the
know
N-word."
why it takes so long to get these up? Because of these kids. I had to cut out sections. You know when you hear that little awkward like section cut? That's because these kids just are saying stuff that I can't leave in, okay? Because we're...
Brayden allowed it. Brayden gave it a pass.
Sebas!
Well, look at his
Don't
name.
even. Alright, don't even say.
Look at his
Who made my
name.
nickname the N-word again?
I have to cut out sections. Alright, everyone.
Can we end? It's been a while.
No, I want to explain why this is going to go up
I don't
later
want
to
to
the
end. This is so much fun.
No,
No.
it's fine.
So I got raped when I
Martin
was
has
4.
to edit out a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I
Okay,
did.
we're ending right now, so Felix can do his homework. Thank you for
What?
watching.
Tony's
Bye.
name.
Who changed it? No.
Thank you for watching episode 5 of the Madscast.
Bye.
Can we read it?
And
Can we
remember,
read it?
US is still horny.
Hanging with you all day, I can't stop with the constant. I don't see you one day, that's when I almost lost it. Everything's a new day, but without you, I'm nothing. And I'm feeling poison in my brain from this ruckus. Tell me why your image in my head got me obsessed. Tell me what the thought of you just leave me so possessed. You're like Novocaine.